The Gallant Tailor.
Read and presented by George Pitropogiannakis.
Once upon a time, there lived a poor tailor who sewed from morning till night in his little shop. One day, while he was working,
Good morning, Tailor. Have you heard the news?
No, my friend. What has happened?
the king has offered a reward to anyone who can capture the two wicked giants who roam the forest.
And what is the reward?
Half his kingdom and the princess hand in marriage. Now goodbye, I must be off to spread the news. The tailor thought for a moment. Then I will close my shop and go and seek my fortune. This old piece of cheese is all that I have left. I will take it with me. Now I am off to win the hand of the princess and half the kingdom. The little tailor started out in the direction of the forest. Soon, look at this poor little bird caught in the bush. In a moment. Now, little bird, you can take a ride in my pocket. The tailor continued cheerfully on his way. Suddenly,
Where do you think you are going, little man?
I am going to seek my fortune. Please let me pass.
Only people stronger than I am can pass.
I can prove I am stronger than you.
Can you let me see if you can squeeze a stone harder than I can?
The giant squeezed the stone so hard that water came out of it. When the giant wasn't looking, the tailor took the piece of cheese out of his pocket. He squeezed it until the milk ran out. You see, giant, I am just as strong as you are. That was very good. Now, let me see you throw a stone higher than I can. The giant stone went so high it was nearly out of sight. Your stone fell back to the ground. When I throw a stone, it goes so high that it never comes back. The tailor threw the little bird into the air, and away it flew. There is no doubt that you can squeeze and throw. Now let me see you carry. See if you can lift this tree with me. If you will take the trunk on your shoulders, I will lift the branches, which are much heavier. The giant did not know he was carrying the big tree all by himself. In a little while, oh, this is too heavy for me. Let us put it down. Quickly, the tailor jumped to the ground. You are a very weak giant. I am surprised you could not carry your end of the tree. You are certainly very strong for your size. Now how would you like some cherries? Help yourself to some fruit, my friend. The giant suddenly let go of the branch. It sprang back, taking the tailor with it. Ho, ho, ho! Haven't you the strength to hold onto a weak branch? Certainly, I have the strength. I was just showing you how high I can jump. Now let me see you jump over the tree. The giant leapt into the air. Help! Help! I am stuck in the branches. Help me down! Ha ha ha! You must help yourself down. I am going to seek my fortune. And off went the tailor. That was a nice, friendly giant. Now I am near the forest where the wicked giants live. I will have to capture them in order to win the hand of the princess and half the kingdom. The tailor soon found the giants. They seem to be taking their afternoon nap. That is very good for me. The tailor filled his pockets with stones. Then the giants will not be able to see me, hidden among the branches. The tailor dropped a stone on one of the giants. The giant awoke with a start. Why are you hitting me? I didn't hit you. You must be dreaming. Go back to sleep. The giants fell asleep again. Soon, there goes the second stone. And? Why did you throw this stone at me? I threw no stone. Now let me sleep in peace. The giants went back to sleep. And there goes the third stone. This has gone far enough. I'll teach you to throw stones at me. The giants started to fight. They soon knocked each other out. The tailor tied them up with their own rope. And he went off to see the king. Your Majesty, I have captured the two wicked giants who live in the forest. Do I get my reward of half of the kingdom and your daughter's hand? And what do you do, young man, when you are not capturing giants? I am a tailor. What? He is only a poor tailor. I do not want him to marry my daughter. Then, young man, you are very brave to capture the two giants. But there is something else you must do before I let you marry my daughter. You must really prove how brave you are. You must capture the unicorn who lives in the forest and frightens my people. After catching two giants, it will be easy to catch a unicorn. Taking a rope and an axe, the tailor set off for the forest. Then, here comes the fierce unicorn. I will stand right in front of this tree. The unicorn charged at the tailor. When the unicorn was almost on top of him, the tailor quickly jumped behind the tree. Now you are trapped, unicorn! You are coming with me to see the king. The people cheered as the tailor marched back to the palace. What a brave young man! He has captured the unicorn. He will surely win the princess's hand. And again, the tailor stood before the king. Now, may I marry the princess? He does these things so easily. Surely there must be something I can ask for that will be impossible to do. Then, before you can marry the princess, there is just one more thing I will ask of you. There is a terrible wild boar roaming the forest. Capture him, and the princess is yours. I have already captured 2 giants and a unicorn. It will be easy to capture a wild boar. And the tailor marched off again. The wild boar is very dangerous. Even the king's huntsmen cannot catch it. Good luck, young man. In the forest! I will go toward that little house. As the tailor came near the house, the wild boar crept up behind him. But the tailor turned around and saw him. He ran to the house with the boar right behind him. The tailor ran through the house and leapt out the window. But the boar got stuck in the door. I have captured the wild boar. Now the king cannot refuse to give me my reward. And so the tailor married the princess and became ruler of half the kingdom. And the tailor and his wife and the king and all the people lived happily ever after. The end. The Gallant Tailor.
Read and presented by George Pitropogiannakis.